Morning, everybody. Chad, Adler Farms. Where's my camera? There it is. There you are. It's just me today. It really is. There's no, I know, it stinks. He had plans. He's got a life too, so you guys get me. It's gonna be a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. If you guys are new here, welcome and howdy. If you're old here, welcome and howdy. My name's Chad. This is Adler Farms. Where's my dog? She gave up on me. I've been on the phone talking a little bit of business. Smokey was standing here at the gate just whoop, woof, woof. There she is. What do you think? Where's your treat? Here, I'll come in there. Hey, I can't open it with a 100-pound dog on the gate. You gotta get down. What's up, Smoke? What's up? There's your treat. There's your treat. What? I have to pet you first now? Okay, come here. Come here. Hi, dog. Hi, dog. Here, all right. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Okay, hang on here. Everybody asks how big Smokey is. Yes, I'm kneeling down, but I'm about 6'4" with my boots on. And Smokey's about 4 feet by 4 feet. Get him. All right, let's go. Let's go, vámonos. Vámonos, muchachos. I'm gonna go run them goats up that ramp. Keys are jingling. Can you guys hear them? I usually leave them behind. Look at all those chickens. Whoa, look out. Lightning McQueen. Red, 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 red neck. I'm Batman. Oh, look out. There's Big Red. Hey, watch out. There's Big Black. Barred Rock. Barred Rock. Smokey. Go get him. She almost bit it down there. Here she comes. Look out. Woo, baby. Did you get fired up? Did you get fired up? Batman. Fox. Pennyworth. I see you still got them. Won't be long. It is a cool 46 degrees this morning, and it feels amazing. Absolutely amazing. What do you say, big boy? What do you say, big boy? Hey, you know what? I call everybody else by their number, but I don't even know what your number is. Is there a number on that thing? Is there a number on that thing? Let me see. Let me see. Hey, hey. Okay, food first. Ladies first, because of your attitude. And ladies first, because my mama taught me. Look out. Look out. Okay, so you want to see how big Leia's getting? That's a 300-pound pig. All day, every day, twice on Sundays. I have no idea how much she weighs, but that is a huge pig. That is 2 huge pigs. Magneter, that's a lot of bacon, brother. That's a lot of bacon. Oh, they're gonna get chippy. She's still in charge though. I kid you not. Lola's still in charge. Leia knows it. Han, we're gonna see what size this, we're gonna see what number this tag is, brother. I wanna know. I wanna know. Does it have a number? Did you lose your number? Han, you lost your number. You lost it. What happened, man? Boy, look at them ears, man. You look like, what's the Gremlins movie? Yeah, you do. So you can pet him once you feed him. You can pet him once you feed him, but you got to feed me first. I know what you're thinking. I'm not going there. I saw where a couple of you guys were wondering why the girls have to split a scoop of food and Han gets a whole scoop of food. It's because I like the male animals better than the females. Duh. Guys, come on. See all that grass? See all that grass? That's why they get a half a scoop. This is just to keep them coming up to the fence and talking to me and hanging out. So in case I ever need to check them or something like that, that's why I feed them. I don't even need to feed them. The reason old buddy here gets a whole scoop is because this is like uno, dos, tres. This is a 25 by 35 pin. It's made that up on the spot. Counting cattle panels, that's about how big it is. But there's no grass. See that? There's nothing. We moved him in here, if you guys are new, because he's about 6 months younger than his girlfriends, and they weren't letting him eat. Poor guy was like stunted. He's a registered boar, like IPP registered boar. His dad is huge and has fathered children that are all over the country. Okay, he was an expensive pig. Okay, I say, what's expensive? 300 bucks, because that's what it was. You don't want to hinder his growth, so we moved him in here to give him some feed, and he's huge. And I bet you $100 bill, I know it's hard to tell on camera, but he could absolutely give us baby piggies with those girls right now. I guarantee it. He's an absolute stud. And he's so good looking too. Let's go feed my not favorite animals on the farm. And you know what's funny? My buddy Jason down at Cog Hill, he told me that as your subscribers watch your videos, you have cat people, dog people, goat people, chicken people, turkey people, pig people, cow people. If you're not particular like me, if I'm not particular about an animal like these goats, which I'm not, I have a love-hate relationship. I don't hate them, okay? But you get people that just love goats. And if you don't show them the same attention that you show your pigs or your DOG, okay, hang on, hang on. Okay. That's a good thumbnail, Smoke. That's a good thumbnail, except for old Batman back here. Oh, that's Fox. Hi, Smokey. Whew. Your breath. Oh my goodness. You've been eating turds. It's okay. I still love you if you eat your own poo-poo. But anyway, if you don't show your animals the same love that you show all the animals, the goat people get mad at you. Or the cat people, the dog people. I can't open this with one hand. Hang on. Whew, I'm back. If you don't show them all the same kind of love, people get upset. So you got to make sure that everybody knows that you actually like goats, even if they won't let you touch them. I don't like goats. I like you though, buddy. You're my favorite. You're just weird. You are the reason goats are weird. Yep. You still pee on your face. I don't understand that. Ain't no other animals pee on their faces. Where'd you learn that trick? I mean, I use beard oil occasionally. You know, you got to keep it under control. But I have never peed on my face. You got like seating arrangements now. Hey, come on now. Rah, 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 rah. Get over there. Still not gonna own up to those teeth marks, huh? Not gonna do it? All right. This is Miss Red. She has not changed her gender. She's just weird. She's definitely the dominant of the two. Hey, take it easy. But Miss Red will probably become Thanksgiving dinner. And some of y'all that are new here, we had a Tom named Mr. T that was not very nice. So he got eaten. But he did father some baby turkeys with Red. And I know it was with Red because the turkeys actually came out a chocolate color. So there's no way to get chocolate out of two black Spanish turkeys. That's what I got. It's black Spanish. Mr. T was a black Spanish. So anyway, I know she's a female. I've seen eggs fall out of that turkey. I think I ate. Did I eat one? Yeah, I think I ate a turkey egg. And here are the baby chicks. The baby chicks. Hey, take it easy. Take it easy. Anybody in here? How many are you sitting on there, Nancy? I don't need them today. I'll leave you alone. And in here, we have an olive egger off of eBay that does not lay olive eggs. We have a New Hampshire red that lays light brown eggs. We have a Smokey that eats all kinds of eggs. That is an A.M. Samani Jr. That's Magneto Jr.'s boy. Or I should say that's Magneto's boy, so that makes him Magneto Jr. This is Spice, our French Cuckoo Moran. She lays a huge brown egg. This is a cream leg bar. That's one of the moms to those over there. And these are Rhode Island Reds from the local big box. And I'm just waiting for that one to crow. That's a rooster, but that'd be pretty cool to have a rooster, a Rhode Island Red rooster. I'm not gonna complain about that. Whoa, just pulled that bug right out of the air. Don't back talk. Back talking. You back talking? All right, let's see what they got over here. Negative. Get it? It's negative. There's no eggs. It's negative. See? I'm funny. Dad jokes. All day, every day, twice on Sundays. I think it needs to be a t-shirt. But where did I hear that? Was that a movie? What's that from? I don't want to take anybody's idea. So when you throw feed on the ground on Monday morning and they don't rush over to it, that means 50% of the time you have a grandpa on your farm that feeds the birds scratch. And then they don't want layer feed. Yep, that's what happens. Whew. You are getting your winter coat. You are getting your winter coat. Cool. I do need to get you an egg though. You want an egg? Let's get you an egg. Sorry ladies, I know I've been in here already. She was already back sitting on this one. She's mad about it. That's another cream leg bar trait. At least on my farm, our cream leg bars get after it when they lay eggs, man. They are noisy. Back when we lived in the city and we just had some chickens, we just had some layers, no roosters. The neighbors actually called. Good egg, Smokey. My neighbors actually called and complained to animal control because you could have chickens, you could have hens, you just couldn't have a rooster. But I had 4 cream leg bars and they called animal control and made me verify that I didn't have any roosters. So that was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Joke was on that guy for complaining though. The reason he complained is because he used to throw parties in his backyard and play his music too loud. And of course I worked with local PD at the time. I was not an officer. I worked in an unrelated career, but unrelated but related. Anyway, I knew all the officers, so I just made a phone call and got him in trouble for noise ordinance. So he thought he'd call and get me in trouble with my chickens. Joke's on him. It's not a rooster, that's just a cream leg bar. So I bought 4 more. Sucker. It's so pretty coming through here. So pretty. Look at that. You guys are always telling me I'm out of breath. I appreciate it, but I'm well aware. But it's because I love cookies, organic honey buns, and I have a toddler who doesn't always finish his entire meal, even though he eats really well too. Really good. Cookies are good, dude. I'm gonna fire up my electric bike and I'm gonna get some exercise on my electric assisted bike. One-handed. This is dangerous. But anyway, yeah, sometimes I'm out of breath because I move a little quicker than you guys see in the videos. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything and then I edit it out. So sometimes you get me like you know, I'll run to something real quick. Oh man, just to get a good shot. And then I'm a little out of breath. So take it easy on me. I'm curvy and I like it. And when all y'all skinny people are complaining about the cold weather this winter, I won't be. I'm all layered up. I'm ready to go. Woo, baby. This thing's awesome. Look out, Shrimp. Look out. What do you say, buddy? Shrimp's real confused though. Hey, pretty confused. I love this bike though. I love it. I got Grandpa to get that Grandpa mirror off of there. He put one on. If you didn't know, I had this first. Turbo Ant sent me this. It's awesome. I love it. But Grandpa put a rear view mirror on there. You know, he's a grandpa, and it really slowed down my speeds. He was like, hey, you need that rear view mirror. I was like, dude, I can't see out of the rear view mirror. I can't see around my left hip. Just take that mirror off of there. I got to turn around. I can't see. We say pig, pig. We say pig, pig. We say. What do you say, buddy? You got a leaf in your mouth. We'll give Wilma a little bit right here. And Shrimp, we're gonna load up because this boy is growing. Fence is on. What's up, buddy? What's up? Get it, man. Get it. Come on, get it. Let's go. Let's go. Woo, baby. Let's move it away from the duty. There you go, buddy. All right, so I got a question for you guys. See that right there? Is he just scratching his face? Look at that. What is that? Somebody mentioned in the comments that as their horns grow, they'll scratch their face. And that's why they lose hair right there. It's just kind of like a, you know, it itches when their horns grow. It's like a baby teething from what I was reading. So let me know if that's what that is. Okay, because I don't want anything wrong with my boy. And a good boy he is. He's getting so big. He got a rain bath the other day. He's smelling good. Hey, I got a fresh rain Scentsy. Did you know that? I don't think that's fresh rain. Nope, that's not fresh rain. That's okay, buddy. That's okay. But I really want to get this guy used to me standing beside him, hugging him, leaning on him. Look at that. Yeah, I want to get you real familiar with me because one of these days he's going to be as tall as me. So if he's going to be as tall as me, we want to make sure he goes where I go, or at least knows I'm in charge. As good as he can understand that. Wilma? Pig, 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 pig. You ready? You ready? Let's go, pig, pig. Let's go, pig, pig. Come on, vámonos. Pig, 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 pig. Let's go, bacon. Lean bacon. Lean bacon. Woo! It's a little harder to do one-handed on the bike and film. But speaking of big pigs, my goodness. Let me show you guys something. There we go. Once again, this is Miss Wilma, and she's amazing. She's an IPP. She's huge, huge pig. She belongs to Mr. G, the man we leased the 10 acres from that we're standing on. And the other day, he has chickens. And the other day, he brought her, I think it was 2 dozen eggs. He dumped them right there, and she got to eat all of them. She said spaghetti. She gets all kinds of table scraps and roughage. Tons of it. But look at that. That's a 5-gallon water jug from Walmart. Now, all those jugs are the same size, but you can measure one of those at home. You can see how tall she is compared to that picture I just showed. Now on to the beefy boys, but don't confuse this with just a regular old chores video, because the beefy boys are getting more of this today. I'm gonna expand their pen because there's a whole lot of good grass gonna go to waste. And we're getting close. They go to freezer camp December 7th. My buddy Gary Walker's coming down to help me move them, or he's coming up to help me move them to the processor in Claremore, Mays County. Yeah, Mays County processing. Let's go feed them, and then we'll introduce them to some new grass. Might even move Shrimp today too. Depends on how adventurous we're feeling. There's one of them. He's waiting on me. But look at all this lusciousness. I'm gonna come right off that post and encompass all of this. I can't film them and ride at the same time because I can't zoom in. But this bike messes with them. They think I'm like another bull or something. It's too funny. They used to chase me, but they figured out when they get close it's just me. So now they just stare at me like I'm crazy. What? Never seen a grown man on a bike? Back up there. These guys do not need food, but we give them a little bit so that I'm doing a really bad job with the fly spray this morning. They just get a little bit of food every day. And I know some people finish them out on grain, and I might do that. I mean, they're eating cattle cubes. I know it's not grain, but you know what I mean, okay? But personally, I work with Butcher Box. My link's down in the description, okay? Right now, I think it's like a free turkey, which is awesome, a grass-fed turkey. So if you order right now, using my link down below, you get free turkey for life of your subscription. All the beef that you get from Butcher Box is grass-fed, and I love it, okay? I eat my steaks borderline rare, not medium rare, borderline rare. They're still talking to me. So that rawer, more raw tasting, I know it's not rawer, stop it. I like the old grass-fed beef. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. What you do on your farm is perfect for you. That's another thing. See all that hay down there? Well, you can see one bale out of the 8 that I bought. I received tons of comments about how I need to cover that hay. Around here, we don't really cover the hay. We don't get a ton of precipitation. There's a farm that way. They don't ever cover their hay. Never. The amount of hay you lose in our area from water and precipitation is like 10% a month. That's almost negligible when you're talking about a 1,500 pound round bale. These guys will never even touch that hay because they're going to camp December 7th, freezer camp. The only people that are gonna get that hay, pigs, my goats, shrimp, and we are gonna get another steer. We're also going to get 2 steers from my buddy Gary Walker. We don't need to cover our hay here. Okay, I talked to plenty of farmers. I just spooked a deer. She'd been laying there a long time. She was bedded down. Yeah, I'd show you, but it's super thick. She just took off. I talked to a lot of farmers. I'm not going to name names because they don't need the comments either. But I know a guy that knows a guy, 100% knows a guy that has, I don't know, it's got to be 60 or 70 head of dairy cattle. And he feeds almost 1,000 bales over the winter to his cows, and he doesn't tarp any of them, none of them. So what I thought about doing is I might tarp 1 or 2, because last year we did get down into -17, -12. No, you're like, Chad, you just explained that you weren't going to do it and you're so proud. Stop it, Nancy. I may tarp 1 or 2 of them because last year it got down to -17 and -12, and we did have a foot of snow on the ground. So I might tarp 1 or 2 of them just to have on those snowy days where I can, like, you know, hey, I need a bale. There's going to be snow on the ground for a week. Let's give them one that's been tarped. I may do that. Remember, these guys aren't eating it. I got more hay than I know what to do with. I won't even use all that hay. There's no way. But I didn't want to run out like I did last year and have to buy bad hay. Actually, Grandpa bought it because we literally couldn't even find it. So Grandpa and I were on Facebook and all that every day trying to find hay. I love you guys. You're my favorite. This has been an awesome experience raising you boys. Awesome. You guys are the healthiest. Oh my goodness, you're good looking. Oh my goodness. Look at these horns, buddy. I am so thankful God put you, animals, in my care. So thankful. You're beautiful. I think you're gorgeous because you came from a giant dairy farm where there must be one impressive bull with those dairy cows. They are a Holstein Black Angus mix, and they are amazing. They're not super tall. He's my tallest, 42 here, which is crazy because his brother's 6 months older, and you can tell because his horns are so much more developed. Six weeks, sorry. But their backs, they're about 4.5 feet, close to 5 feet. at the withers. That's how big they are. They look, whoa, son, you got me too. Dadgummit. Boy, that snapped me right in the front. Goodness, fellers. Whew, we gotta hang out at a distance. Woo, baby. So anyway, I'm sponsored by Gallagher Fencing Systems. That's an that's an S100 over here. And that's pumping out about 10,000 kilovolts on 2 strands over 4 acres right now. And I could actually string up all 10 over here and still have 10,000 kVs. There you go, S100 from Gallagher. Whew, that's better than coffee getting you out of bed in the morning. Now we need, I know, buddy, that make you nervous? That make you nervous? I'm sorry. Spooked you a little bit, didn't it? You're all right. Now we need to probably take a look. Can you guys hear that tractor backing up over there? I don't know if any of you guys operate heavy equipment, but that guy, he's building a pool for the neighbors and he lives in reverse. I don't understand. Put it in neutral if you're just sitting there, buddy. I'm going to get these guys a couple strands of turbo wire and expand their pen. It's not time to eat again. It's been like 5 seconds for the people watching on the interweb, but it's been like 5 minutes for you. I've literally been gone 5 minutes. So here's what I got. Post driver, post puller, because I got a couple out there I can take. And then of course I'm sponsored by Gallagher, so here's the turbo braid I'm gonna use. And I got a bunch of tensioners and post clips. Now is as good a time as any to move shrimp. So that's what we're gonna do. Some of y'all hated that rope so much because I didn't know how to tie a halter that I'm not sure if I'll use it or not, but see all this lusciousness right here? The beefy boys, that line I told you earlier, see that line way over there in front of the four-wheeler? That's where I'm gonna extend theirs on across, and I'm gonna pick up like, man, another 2 acres for the beefy boys. And then, yes, behind me, which I'm real careful because that's where Mr. G lives. There's houses back there. That's why I don't aim the camera that way often. I think to right here is about 7 acres, maybe 6. So there's another 3 or 4 acres this way that I lease. That's why I love Miss Wilma so much. Because that's how we own this. Lease it. Don't ever be scared to lease, okay? Don't let anybody tell you because you lease your land, you're not a farmer. I know guys with thousands and thousands of acres that they lease, and they live on a 1/4 acre somewhere. Don't listen to Nancy's. Send them my way. I'm professionally rude and funny. All right, so Grandma and Grandpa love seeing this guy up here, shrimp that is, because this is their front porch. But he has eaten, I mean, here's a perfect example. See the grass? See that? And then see that? Yeah, I'm reaching through the fence. I'm asking for it. What do you think, buddy? You hungry? You want some more grass? You hungry? Huh? Let's get you some grass. Let's get you some grass, huh? Can I pet you without food? We haven't done that yet. All right. There's another look at that sore. Let me know. But I think he's just scratching his head. I think he's got, see this mucus? I think it's just bugging him. So, man, he's popped my knuckle there, big boy. Man, I'm really pretty frustrated with whoever pulled that tag out of there. I bet that's what's happened. When Gary Walker comes down, I'll have him look at this ear and see if he thinks the same thing. If that tag was pulled out of there, or if he's just got 2 different sized ears. That may be the thing, because one is definitely noticeably bigger. What I'm gonna do, you're gonna see the versatility of this Gallagher system here. Versatility, that's a sweet word. I'll put that on a shirt. He's fired up, he likes it. I think he knows what's coming. So anyway, you can see the difference in the grass, especially right here. Look at that. That's not trimmed, that's him eating that. So I wanna get him some more grass. We're gonna put him, what do I do here? Okay, here's what I'm up against. Let's take a walk. Walk with me, talk with me. Might be windy, that's how it goes. I'm in a region called the Springfield Plateau, but we're in these hills, okay? The Ozark Mountains, I'm in these hills. You know, it's where the word hilly-billy, actually it's hillbilly. It's where the word hillbilly came from. It's not super windy here, but I'll talk a little louder just in case. This is the line I was talking about extending for the beefy boys. It'll all make sense here in a minute, but I might chop this off so the beefy boys can't come this way. So give me a minute. Let me think. Let me figure this out. Yeah, here's what I'm thinking too. This Wilma's so noisy when I talk. It's always time to eat. All right, new plan. You guys are gonna like this. Oh, baby. I'm gonna put shrimp. Where's he at? Boom. I'm gonna put shrimp. Where's one of them? They're both way over there. I'm gonna put shrimp with the 2-ton Tinas over here. They're not really 2 tons. They're like a half a ton. We'll know soon. They're close to 1,000. Okay, when Gary gets here in December, I know it's a long ways off, we're talking about it. When Gary gets here in December and we take him to processing, I'm gonna let you guys know exactly how my Angus Holstein steers turned out. Yeah, we're gonna put them together, because what I don't wanna do, this is what I was explaining to Gary, this is a hard line right here. And if I take this string, if I take my wire all the way to the other road, I pick up like, it's gotta be almost 3 acres, because I'm gonna go all the way to the road and all the way across. You know where Adler and I ride around and we talk about going through the mountains? It gets real hilly over there. So I want to go over there, but I don't want to string up like this little half acre for shrimp again. I want to turn him loose, man. I want him to go eat. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. If it doesn't go well, this was Gary Walker's idea. He approved of it 100%. So, no, anyway, if it doesn't go well, I'll take this Gallagher smart fencing, which can be deployed in like 10 minutes on a full sprint downhill with a backwind. It doesn't work. Man, Wilma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pigs are not normally that needy, but we got a grandpa on my farm. If it doesn't work, we'll take this Gallagher system and we'll just slice that pasture right in half so they can't mess with him. Shrimp did not have a charger on his fence. I had it daisy chained from Miss Wilma's. So actually, Miss Wilma's, where's my tester here? Miss Wilma's is probably running pretty hot. Yeah, don't touch that, lady. Hers is running pretty hot again. Of course, his is off. Better be off. Yep, it's no bueno. And I just turned the beefy boys off. Nothing. Once you get your steers or whatever used to an electric fence, I could leave this thing off. I have left it off by accident for like 24 hours. They don't touch it. Now, if they have grass to eat, they won't touch it. I do believe they'd get curious at some point. Now to get shrimp in there. So I picked him up once. It hurt for like a week. So I don't know if we'll do that again. But I think we'll just take his fence down, see if we can lead him around here and prop up the strings and just turn him in. The beefy boys are way over there, so they don't even know what's going on. No way I can film this easily. And my tripod's way up at the house. I'm not gonna do that. See? Totally Gary's idea. And you can tell he has no reservations whatsoever. So let's give it a shot. Is that good stuff? Hey, don't knock that over. Don't knock that over. Hey, get out of there. Watch out. Look, there's plenty. There's plenty right there. There's plenty. There's plenty, look. Take it easy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hip, 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 hip. Hip, hip, hip. Come on. Let's go. Vámonos. Come on. You stinker. Don't make me get the rope, man. He gonna knock it over. Maybe if I just carry that white bucket. Hang on. Wilma, take it easy. Hey, dude. Hey. Listen. Don't be learning any bad habits from your brothers over here. Come here. Come on. Oh yeah, I didn't even take the lid off. He don't even know. I have a history with moving animals. It's not always my favorite thing to do. They tend to ignore everything I say. Oh yeah, hey, I got tons more, man. Come on over here. Curious and George are on their way over. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's a gap behind me. You guys were eating. What? Look, look, look. That boy ain't gonna sleep on any meals. No, you don't need that. I know exactly what you're thinking. Watch him. He's gonna eat that calf grower. Watch. Spoiled, rotten. Killing me here, shrimp. You're killing me, man. I got places to go, things to do. I am trying to buy a trailer right now, though. I'm negotiating with a guy on Facebook. He thinks his 30-year-old trailer is worth about twice what it's worth. You're about to see how big these two are. Like, look, is that a size comparison? Look at that. My goodness. I'd rather him go underneath that wire. Come on, buddy. Come on. See if he'll head down and go right through it. Nope, nope. I need him to turn, come back this way a little bit. Not towards me, though. You need some fly spray, brother. Nope, 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 nope. We ain't chasing it. Nope, nope. There's like 1,000 acres over there. We can't go that way. You bring your popcorn? Huh? Look at this. Look at that. That's like me at the dinner table. We're gonna sit down and eat. Let's sit down and eat now. He's like, Gary, that's gonna be our troublemaker right there. He's like, dude, Dad, this grass is so good. Come on. All right, we gotta handle it here. Hang on. Don't kick. Don't kick. You're not a kicker. We've been friends. Don't kick me. Okay. All right. Tried to. Yep, that was the wrong move. Tried to shove him into that string. He didn't want nothing to do with it. You guys are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like y'all ain't got nothing grass. Like y'all ain't got enough grass out there. Look at that. Hey, I think you're making my boy nervous. I think you're making my boy nervous. Give me that. Give me that. You guys go lay down somewhere. Go lay down. Make steaks. Let's try this. Here, see that? Move back a little. That was a waste. Move back. Hey, vámonos. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Don't come over here. I'll drop that string right on your head. I got an idea. Grandpa, we're gonna go through a bag. We're gonna go through a bag of calf grower. Hang on. Here, come on, boy. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. See, they know. They know. Hip, hip. Let's go, bub. There we go. All right, Bubba. It's time to vámonos. Nope. 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 Hip, hip. That string's not high enough. He recognizes that as a barrier. It's making him nervous. I'm gonna put the camera down and just wrestle him for a second. All right. It ain't working. Of course, these guys took 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Now they want more. Here, work for it. Okay. Whew, Billy. We're just gonna cut the fence and tie it off. And they'll be able to intermingle. And then both eventually, how many I got? 3 of them. We'll push them over there in the other pasture. There we go. There's one. There's the other. They're both still in place. But you boys need to back up. Come on, hip, hip. Back up, hip. Get back. Hip, hip. Come on. Go eat. We're just gonna wait on old Shrimp here to take his time. No, no, no. I'm gonna hook this up. I'm gonna hook it up, I'm gonna shove you into it. Dad, you clearly stage stuff for attention. You let your steers out over 500 acres, you let them roam around, you create all this whatever for attention, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. So they've already been introduced, officially. I do have a nice big lane for them to go back through anytime they're ready. But like any animal, they think the grass is greener on the other side. So they're out here banging turds. Let's open this up, see if we can get it to tighten up a little bit. There we go. So I just hope it's tight, because if these two Tontinas get out of here, it's bad. Hip, hip. Come on, hip, hip. So see how this isn't. This side right here is what I'm worried about. See, they've got a lane. If he turns left, I'll string you up tonight. They're like kids. They're like kids. Remember when I said they're like teenagers? No, they're not. So we're gonna tighten this up because they do respect that fence. Are you licking his mineral block? You have one. You have 110 gallons of water, Nancy. 110 gallons of water. Yeah, you know you're in trouble. You know you're in trouble. Don't listen to your brothers. We're eating them soon. It's crazy how they respect the fence. And it's not even on. Man, speaking of busting ankles. What are you doing? You guys are ridiculous. Let's go through a whole bag of this. You like it? Seriously, that was all it took? You gotta be kidding me. They walked right past it. It's all over the ground. What are you doing? So there's probably an 800-pound difference there. Give or take 50. I told you, he'll be the one. He'll be the one, Gary. I got an idea. Okay, so when Shrimp moves, we hold still. He sounds like a horse, man. Nope, nope. See, I got this little, I didn't think it through. I got like 10 feet right here. And I know what's gonna happen. Somebody smart once told me the fastest way to move cows is slow. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, if y'all just end up swapping pins, I'm gonna lose my marbles. I will. I'm gonna lose them. Yeah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. He is cut, by the way. He's just cowboy cut. When you cowboy cut them and they're brand new, like me, like I was, you don't get all that skin. Like I didn't, I didn't clip them. I just like that. It's not near as clean. It's not near as easy. It's harder on the animal. I don't care what anybody says. Now, if you're doing hundreds of cattle and you're a true rancher, I think that's awesome. Props to you. But banding this guy, ridiculously easier. We just gotta wait on everybody to Honos. There's some good grass apparently. Told y'all. It's a straight up fescue for acres and acres. Hip, hip, hip. Come on, Bubba. Hip. One down. Hey, go eat what they don't. Clearly, they don't appreciate what they got. Over there chewing on month-old grass. Go get you some, buddy. The beefy boys, see that? They eat the lanes. It's crazy. Like, why don't they eat? They don't eat stuff out in the middle. It's so weird. But they'll walk those fence lines and just chow down. All right, Nancy's. Time to go. Stay over there. Eat your food. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm coming for you. I know what you're thinking. And if you shoot that gap, so help me. We gotta get over there. What they do? We gotta go. We gotta go. They turn around on me. Hip, hip. Don't even think about it. Oh man. Oh, that was straight duty. Straight duty. Hey, you gonna be like this? Look at him. He don't even know how to get out. What are you doing, Gerber? Eat them. Shrimp's like, man, I can't believe y'all left all this on the ground. Hey, if you'll move, I'll expand your pen like a 3 acres that way, dude. Don't even, Tina. Don't even. Listen, what are you doing? What? Is this fun? Do you realize you're in your own pen all by yourself? Ain't nobody to hang out with. Come on. His brother starts walking. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Whoo, baby. Looky, looky. Y'all got a friend. Y'all got a friend. See, I told y'all Gary knows what he's talking about. I think Gary just wanted me to burn some calories. That's what Gary wants. No, you'll crush him. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. He's banded. He's cut. That's just a dominance thing. But I'm gonna hustle and I'm gonna get him some fresh grass so they leave each other alone. There, the beefy boys are way up there eating all that food I dumped on the ground. Old buddy's out here eating anything and everything the beefy boys didn't eat. But this is the line I'm talking about from here. This is the line I'm talking about from here all the way down yonder. And I got me, how many feet is that? 1,200 feet of turbo wire. I think I've got like 4,800 feet of turbo wire, but I'm gonna run all the way to the other road, pretty close. And then I'll check back with you guys. There's no sense in watching this. I've got tons of videos on these wires, so it's real simple. But the fence is off. Like I said, they don't mess with it. They know it's hot, so they'll just keep watching. But I imagine Shrimp, he's gonna walk with me for a little bit. They gave him kind of a hard time, but you know, he just kept moving. That's the thing, is there's tons of room. So he just kept moving, and they didn't chase. Whew, I'm back. So I set up 4 corners, and I changed my mind on you guys. Shocker, I know, but you guys will agree. See where they're standing? I was gonna take that straight across and give them an extra 3 acres. But why? Why do I keep, I don't know, calling it short, keeping them tidied up? I don't know. I'm just new. I've been taking these baby steps, but I truly think that I've kind of grasped, you know, now there's always surprises in farming. There's always surprises. Things happen. Animals die. Animals get hurt. It is what it is. It's part of farming. I truly believe I'm just ready to just turn them loose. So I have strung up what I can only imagine. I had 1,320 feet, and I used the entire roll. And I'm just going to get another roll and do it again. So that'll give me 2 strands. Like if you can see here, I've only got 1 strand. And yes, that's a deer blind behind me. I've only got 1 strand, and I could turn them loose. They would literally they'd be okay. But the fence is not on. They don't know it. They're kind of herding shrimp still. So I'm going to run that other line, which won't take me very long. Where are they? See how far away they are? I mean, this is a legit, this has got to be 8 acres of my 10. Got to be. I bet there's only another 1.5 acres. And half of that is what Wilma is on. So I didn't shortcut anything. I went all the way around it. What you do with this turbo wire, first, let me show you. With this turbo wire or this electric wire from Gallagher, what you do first is set your corner posts as T-posts, okay? That's this right here. That's a corner post. There's not another T-post the entire length of the field. The next one is the next corner. And then all you do, where's my step-ins? Well, I moved it down there. There's a step-in post that you guys have seen. I cannot find it backwards. There's a step-in post. Whoop, right there. Then you just put your step-in posts where your hills go, where it's gradually. Now, I've got a real significant dip right over there, and I may have to put in a T-post just to support pulling up and down when I do add my tensioners. Like I told Kyle and Shannon, when it comes to barbed wire is awesome. And I do believe when I buy a farm, it'll have a hard barbed wire around it. Man, this electric fencing, it's worth its weight in gold. I mean, last summer, different location, I strung up 8 wires. I strung up 8 acres in barbed wire, 5 wires deep, all by myself. I'd never done it before. It took me like 3 weeks to do it all, and that's doing it full time. Now, it's the first time ever doing it, but I did it. I don't ever want to do that again, ever. I've told my buddy Gary, the next time I buy a place, when I always send it to Gary and say, man, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? When I'm looking at land or something, I've told him, if it doesn't have a hard fence around it, always remind me that I still got to fence it. So unless I'm going to sub it out, I got to do it. So anyway, with this Gallagher fencing, especially in a non-permanent situation, this is gold. I can't get over how easy it is. I'm literally driving around. I'm not even getting off the 4-wheeler. I'm just driving around with my roll and just letting it just follow behind me right off the back of the 4-wheeler. Fence is down. There's the old line. There's been nothing stopping them from crossing over for the last 30 minutes. But they won't even cross these lines when they're laying on the ground. So, pretty slick. It's called conditioning, right? In the psych world. Is that Freud? Pavlov's dogs, something like that. Didn't one of them teach mice to kill themselves or something? But all I got to do is walk down there. I was just trying to get these numbskulls finding the fresh grass. But you guys just keep watching. Keep an eye out for me. Let me know if they cross over. I thought you were coming to see me, but you're riding around.
I got into shrimp and couldn't get out. There was one way in and one way out. I didn't know there was one way in and one way out. I got in there And then I ran over.
I was filming. I was like, where's he going?
I got it trapped in there.
That's too funny.
I went through all the cow poop, flinging it up and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I thought, man, I got this bike. I'll go down there. Is this like?
Look at these three here.
That is unbelievable.
Well, look at this. There's no wire keeping them from crossing into a fresh. I mean, look, I strung it up the whole.
Oh my gosh, son.
Oh, the whole thing, man.
Holy.
There's like 8 acres.
And they just stopped right here at this imaginary.
Oh yeah, where the grass gets taller, they just stop. It's been open for 45 minutes.
Holy cow, how many acres is that now?
Well, I'm guessing there's probably 2.5 left, and Wilma's on half.
Now, how many was it from?
10.
It was 10 from here down to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm betting this is close to 8 acres.
Yeah. How are
But
they?
they're fine. I mean, you know,
They still
little
wanna-
Humpty Dumpty dominance going on, but Shrimp will actually, I've got it on tape. Shrimp actually turned around. He'll square up with him and run him off.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's some kind of dominant gene or if it's because he's still got his huevos, but
Yeah.
he does. He has more testosterone
Yeah, he turns his back to him. He don't care.
than these two. Yeah.
What'd you
Hey.
do, Dad?
You guys fetch?
Yeah, well, they don't play frisbee. They don't have to play frisbee.
No, because like I've told people, I've gotten good enough now. You really, with this wire, you just need a good corner post. So I only had to drive 4 corners.
Oh, and then you have your.
And then you step in. Your step in posts.
I tell you what. Look what you, as opposed to driving T-posts and barbed wire. Look what you do.
Well, and you'd have to do T-posts every 16 feet
Yeah. And this
at
is-
most
this
if you were
would
doing
take
barbed
you
wire.
2 days to string this up.
Well, I was telling them
100
last
and a
year, you know, different location, different farm, but last year I strung up 8 acres worth of barbed wire, and it took me almost 3 weeks. Now, I know everybody, it took you 3 weeks to do barbed wire. Listen, there weren't even paths where I was putting this. I had to clear trees,
Yeah, that's right.
then run my
Well,
fence.
you did 4 wires, didn't you?
I did 5.
5. Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Well,
So-
you didn't know. I think
I'd never done it either.
I think the thing now, though, is that you appreciate. At the time, you didn't know about Gallagher. You didn't really know.
No.
You know, the only thing that you used your electric fence for was keeping in the pigs. You had no idea this was possible and how many acres you could cover with one
Yeah.
charger.
Like when and if I find land, even if I just buy land and I don't move a house to it, I'll just string it up with hot wire now.
Well,
I mean,
you know, you can do it in a day.
Yeah.
You know, you can do it. You can make 4 acres in a day.
I
2
think we
acres.
had just under 4 acres first.
Yeah.
And now I do believe I added another 4 acres.
Yeah. So
It goes all the way down.
Oh.
I took it 15 feet from Mr. G Senior's road.
Oh man.
Hey, you better follow your brother.
Look at that look. Really?
You better go get your brother. You need a scratching. Is that what it is? So we were jumping back and we were swapping places.
Oh, they were coming over into.
Oh yeah. We were hopping around doing barrel rolls and Humpty Dumpties, and he's older. You just letting him take the hit first. But see, look at all the grass they left.
Yeah.
You know how I asked people, I said, why did they walk the lines and eat?
Yeah.
Because Shrimp came in here and immediately nose down went to town. And these guys look at you like, hey, where's the grass?
You could eat on this for 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Look right there, dude. All that. Look, he's looking around like.
Here, I'll get him.
Can we do that?
I'll get him. Hip. Hip. Come on.
There we go. All right.
Shrimp, you want to see something, buddy? What? Hip.
Now he's got trees all kinds.
Oh yeah.
Shelter and-
And I figure, you know, this is messy. I was worried about that. But with as much as they have,
They're not going to go. They don't. I don't think they'll be.
no, as much as they have, if one of these numbskulls gets hurt in there, we'll just call Gary and drive him to Claremore and drive him to Mays County.
Yeah.
I just,
See, look at this, man. Nail in the nail.
yeah, they're loving it. I did trap my 4-wheeler in here. I didn't think that through.
Well,
So I'll lift the string up over there. Yeah.
I can take a stick.
Well, it ain't even on. It ain't been on for 2 hours. Heck, for 45 minutes, there was one line laying on the ground and they wouldn't even step over it.
So now, one charger now will do this entire
Thing with 2 strings.
water there,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Well, and I told you, I told everybody on video too, I was going to just come off this post
Yeah.
and go straight back.
That's what you said the other day.
But I thought, you know, why am I?
it'll do the yeah. Yeah, they can't get enough. He's over there taking a nap.
Yeah. Well, he had a big day. He didn't want to come over here either.
Oh, he wanted to stay in the
I chased him with a rope for about 45 minutes.
Trying to get him out of that little pen?
Yeah. He would not come over into this pen. Well, it's because these knuckleheads, I was leading him with food. And of course, when you lead him with food and he starts coming up to you, they're like, hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, where's mine?
And they want
so
some.
They come over and
So-
take him out.
So even though it's like, I don't know, 5 minutes on camera, there's a good 35, 45 minutes of,
It's a whole video.
they're like playing checkers, man. They're just moving back and forth. I get one of them over there, and then one of these knuckleheads runs back. And I mean, he knows he's in the wrong spot. They're jumping around like little kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like playing. All right, it's been like 30 minutes since I checked in. I tasked Grandpa with something. This is what I mean by tightening. We need more of these step-in posts to make this lane tighter, because I'm maxed out on my, what is that thing right there? A little tensioner. I'm maxed out on that. But what you can do with these step-in, good luck. There you go. This is like real gravelly or something.
It does.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's good right there.
But
Yeah, that makes a difference.
anyway, we do that right there, and it really straightens up your line. It doesn't make your line straighter, it makes them tighter. So, and then tomorrow I'll run to Atwood's. Tomorrow I'll run to the big box and get more step-ins. So, you got the wrong one.
I got the bottom one. I wanted the bottom one.
Okay.
Let's get it off there.
Well, I need to just move it up down here.
Yep.
And if you guys want to know who this is, in case you don't know, go check out my dad. He does he actually did all this work today. I just came out and started filming right as he got done. But
Well, that's not true. He did this all himself. He's
No.
the master of, what do you call it?
I've figured out turbo wire,
Oh, yeah.
turbo braid, electric
Right.
fencing.
Yeah, electric fencing, yeah. Well, you've done barbed wire now, all by yourself,
Yeah.
5 wire on what, 4 acres?
It was 8 acres total.
8 acres.
Well, I guess the back was already fenced by the other
Yeah,
guy.
so you did the
Yeah.
hardest, and I saw you
So-
do it right in the middle of summer. Then you
Yeah.
got with Gallagher, you figured this out, and now,
I'll never not have this.
oh no.
It's
you
too
know. So I
beneficial.
think you've got a good perspective on which way to go,
Yeah.
both sides.
I'll put it this way. If I bought a farm that had like an old rotty barbed wire fence, I wouldn't worry about it, because I would just put a couple hot strands just inside it.
Oh yeah, right.
Instead of like this land right here, we know who owns this, it's not for sale. But if you were ever going to put cattle over there, they'll get right out. There's holes all over the place.
Yeah,
But if I bought it, I wouldn't worry about it, because I just string up a couple hot wires
just inside.
it and wouldn't even worry about it.
That's excellent. Very, yeah,
I will say, last year stringing up all that barbed wire, I think I lost like 40 pounds.
yeah, you did.
This is so easy. I think I found 45 pounds.
Oh, well,
So there's no, you can
hey, I'll tell you what you did.
you can live on soda pop and cookies and do turbo wire. That's the truth, man. Oh, and you got to say bye, Grandpa. But anyway, he's done some stuff to the farm you guys haven't seen yet. So you got to go over to his channel and see that. So,
All right, thanks.
all right, see you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
It's the next day. It's actually 11 a.m. I've already done the chores, made sure everybody's good to go. But I figured we'd check in with Shrimp and the Beefy boys. Figured we'd check in with them because I know you guys want to know. Even though this video is already an hour long. What's crazy now is if you give 2 steers and 1 bull 8 acres, it's kind of hard to find them. At least when there's hills and trees. If it was flat, it wouldn't be so hard. Let's say hi to Wilma here before she loses it. What's up, lady? What you think? She wants to race. I'm also keeping a close eye and making sure they're not testing the fence anywhere. Making sure nothing's low. Because that is one thing, now that we have this much land strung up, we got to check the lines and make sure they're good, like every day. So here's how big this is now, guys. I mean, it's 8 acres, but that's Mom and Dad's. That's where we just came from. This is where the Beefy Boys fence used to be, and we more than doubled it. It's huge. They are, I know it's windy, bear with me. at all three of them over there laying down. That's too funny. I might be able to sneak up on them because it's super windy. Shrimp's the only one looking my way. While these animals are here on Earth, it's all about giving them the absolute best life they can possibly have. It is super windy. I hope you guys can even hear this, but I'm gonna head back. I just took some cool pictures of them, but I don't want them to get up. I don't want to disturb them, but that's how you know animals are happy right there now. That's awesome. Listen, I did something that I didn't think I would ever do, and that's that I have started posting exclusive pictures. What that means is, if you're a member of the channel now, you've already seen some of those pictures I took. Some of you might not like that approach. You might not like, you know, you may have a different opinion about that, but that's the great thing about opinions is I can share mine and you can share yours and we can both be right and we can both be wrong. But it's my channel. Here's the deal. If you sign up, member link down below, you will get early access to things like this. If you don't sign up because you're on a limited income, which I totally understand, or you don't think it's something you can justify, I totally understand that as well. If you don't sign up, you're not going to not see things. My members only side is just things like, you know, it's like early access. You're not actually going to miss out if you don't sign up. I'll let you know if you ever do. You know, I'm not going to announce that I bought land over there, not tell anybody or nothing like that, but you're not missing out. You're just seeing things 24 to 48 hours later. Okay? Not videos, just pictures. But with that said, I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I sincerely mean it. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. See y'all.